though less than 1% of Afghan forces and security guards have attacked coalition forces. This is 42 attacks too many, and the new process must do better. Another concern is that the screening and vetting has been tragically weak in picking up signs of threats after the Afghan joined either the Afghan National Security Force or a private security contractor.
On the way.
Not all of the insider threat attacks, of course, were caused by insurgent infiltration. In fact, as the chairman mentioned, our studies have shown that the majority are due to other circumstances. Personal issues, combat stress, and other factors, some of which we don't fully understand in every individual case, often underlie these attacks. Combat stress that leads to use of violence by forces against their colleagues and their partners is something that is an unfortunate characteristic of war everywhere and something that we must do everything we can to prevent in Afghanistan and elsewhere. To a certain extent, increased partnership may place our force at greater risk, particularly as the Taliban recognize the importance of that partnership and actively attempt to counter it. But partnership also decreases the risk and decreases the need for U.S. and coalition forces to be in Afghanistan over the long term as we move towards on transitioning to Afghan lead and protecting their own country.
And maybe some of my colleagues will have some additional comment.
Our bottom line up front is a protection of service members deployed in harm's way against any threat remains one of our highest priorities for our commanders and leaders both here in Washington and in the field. Although there is no such thing as perfect protection, especially in Afghanistan, we know we must continue to develop effective ways to combat the insider threat to our service members.